let's move on to the next part of the video, that is about the number line. How do you address the integers on the number line? Now, when we are talking about integers and about number line is always drawn in this manner. You can see two arrowheads on the extreme ends of the line that has been drawn. The middle portion is always expressed as 0. Then equally divide the line space or the line distance into equal parts. No matter whether 4 divisions, no matter whether 5, but the distance should always be, try to ensure that it is always same or equal. If not exactly equal, at par. Always remember that on the right side of the 0, it comprises of all the positive integers. Okay, so I will just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the left side of this 0, all you need to express is again the same demarcations of equal length intervals, and over here it is always expressing the negative integers. So I need to write -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. That's how it goes. Okay, I'm drawing these arrows just to denote that which is which integer. That's how it is drawn. Now, for example, if I tell you to mark the particular integer on a number line, how will you do? Let's see this for example. Suppose I tell you to mark -4, -3, -2, 5, 4. These are the integers that you need to mark. For example, I have to mark integer 5. Where I will go? I'll mark it over here. If I got to express 4, this is 4, put a dot over here. If I got to write -2, I come down here. This is -2. -3 and -4. This is how we demarcate and put dots over the number line in order to indicate -4, -3, -2, 5, 4 or any other integers which have been given to you. Now remember, for example, you have got a number line and you have to express decimals. Okay, for example, this is 0, this is 1, and you have been asked to demarcate 0.5. So exactly the point will be in between 0 and 1, and this point demarcates as 0.5. Now question will come that between, if I have to mark points like 0.75 and 0.25, then exactly between 0 and 0.5 you will get another point which is known as 0.25. Between 0.5 and 1, again it will give you 0.75. Means you can say the whole space was divided into two equal spaces. The space between 0 and 1 was divided by 2, so it gave me 0.5. Space between 0 and 0.5 was divided by 2, it gave me 0.25. Space between 0.5 and 1 was divided by 2, it gave me 0.75. This is how the number line is created and the points of decimals, they are marked. In case if I have to perform operations like addition and subtraction on a number line, then how will I proceed with it? Always remember, whenever you have been given a point to be plotted on the number line, first step is to plot the point. For example, I have been given a point like -2. So I will immediately mark it accordingly. So this is -1, -2, -3 and -4. This is 1 and 2. Once I have done this, for example, if I have been given another integer to be added, suppose -2 plus any integer, any integer I have just added with minus 2. Always remember, when you are adding something, adding an integer, I have plotted the point as minus 2 over here. If I have to add, I will always move in the right side. So if I have to move in the right side of the number line, I am doing the operation addition. If I am moving to the left side of the point that has been plotted, I am moving to the left side, then it is subtraction. I hope this thing is clear to you. If I am adding something to a particular integer, I am moving to the right side of the number line and I am doing the addition part. If I have to subtract another integer from the plotted integer over here on the number line, then I will be moving to the left side of the number line. So moving left means subtraction, moving right means addition. For example, I have to add an integer minus 2 plus 2. How many spaces I need to move from here? 2 spaces. So minus 2, I have to move towards the right side. So first place, second place, 1 and 2. This is plus 1, this is plus 2. Where do I land? This is 0. So minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. For example, I have been given minus 2 plus 3. Next, where do I move? I will move 3 spaces. 1, 2 and again plus 3. Where do I land? I land at 1. I need not write plus 1 because if I am writing 1, it indicates that it's a positive integer. If I am given minus 2 plus 4, again I am landing over here, that is plus 4, and I am getting the result, that is 2. That's how the addition is carried out. For example, I have to do subtraction. Always remember, when I am subtracting something from the integer, it will move towards the left side of the number line. How do I move then? Suppose I have been given minus 2 minus 1. Minus 2 minus 1. Minus 2 is here. I move just one step towards the left. This is minus 1. Where do I land? I land at minus 3. So minus 2 minus 1 is equal to minus 3. Minus 2. Suppose minus 2 has been given. I move 2 steps ahead. That is, it will give me minus 2 will give me minus 4. Now question will come, this is just a simplified thing like minus 2 plus 2. What if I am given an expression like minus 2 minus minus 2? What in this case? Over here there comes another property like multiplication of the signs. If 2 negatives have been multiplied, it will give you a positive. So it will be minus 2 plus 2. So where will it move? Minus 2, 1, 2. So it will give you plus 2. Answer is 0. If you have been given minus 2 plus minus 2. Now plus and minus, if 2 signs have been multiplied which are different, plus and minus, the result will also be minus over here. So minus 2 means minus 2 has been here, 2 places towards the left, and it will give you minus 4. So this is how you perform the mathematical operations on the number line.